2. Melbourne Uni. Melbourne Uni. I can't hear anything in the headphones, by the way, but that's all right.
Beautiful.
2. I can't hear it. No, nothing. Two, nah, nothing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like talking? I'm talking now, I'm talking now. Talking. Nothing. Nearly ready to go. Nearly ready to go. Nearly ready to go. Oh, good drive. Ready to go, we're okay. All right, welcome to the Rugby Victoria Dewar Shield match of the round. You are watching Melbourne Unicorns take on Melbourne Uni at Romanus Reserve. We are a couple of minutes into the game. It is still 0-0. You're listening to Kieran Beefy Blake, host of 365 Days of Sport and the voice of Victorian rugby. And we have Melbourne Unicorns in their own 22 deep. They're playing with the sun at their backs. Melbourne Unicorns have started this game very, very well. They are on top. Fakasaya drops the ball there, turns it over. Samisi, the guts, tackles. Frey, directing operations. Takes to the big pocket, this move. Hands out there. Top Cox, charging through. Frey. Difficult to see into the sun in the Frey again. And to Samisi. This move in the centre there. Great tackle from Unicorns. Why not? Frey tries to shove the back. Pittsburgh goes blind. And that's picked up there by Luisi. He's called back for going through the ball illegally. It's going to be a penalty to Melbourne right on the 22. Pitch for goal early. It's a very medium cross breeze here. It's not going straight up the ground, it's going straight on into across the pitch. So kick to touch. And then we'll get to an attacking line at Melbourne Uni. About 5 metres out. Adjustments. Going to throw in. Taken well by Richards. Really pile in. Trying to set it up. Right. Charge there by Tuivai. Line is the big prop. Line is gone blocked. Sees Eagle. Ray this time to Samisi again. On the Unicorns line here. Somebody's gone blind again. And he's knocked forward on the goal line itself. So there's going to be a defensive scrum to Unicorns. I can tell you, in reserve grade, Melbourne Uni got up with the late penalty. Melbourne Uni 15. Unicorns 12. We are here at Romanish Reserve match of the round. Both teams won in the first round of Shield games. Melbourne Unicorns beat Dewar 65-0 in its try one. And Melbourne Uni went 31-0 up early against Box Hill. 36-17. Unicorns beat the scrum, and it's collapsed, and that is a penalty, offensive penalty to Melbourne Unicorns. Big drive there from Goldie. They are a big centre forwards. Notably, Lloyd Somehow, he's on the step. So, Unicorns been pretty out there.
How's the audio, Melbourne?
I think if you can turn that internal mic off.
What?
You can while you're recording.
Sorry?
Change it back to how it was while you're recording. Because I think we're getting the internal mic.
Oh.
Yeah, probably. But we're still got this interference.
All right. No, it won't do anything while I'm recording.
Last game for the Unicorns, and that's turned over. Samisi. Tackle, ball, recycle. This is Craig. No, side, on the left-hand side of the park. Lines up to tackle well. Unicorns may have turned this over.
You can fiddle with it at half time.
Oh, piling in the wrong side. It's another penalty to Melbourne.
I've turned the sound down on the monitor, so I'm not getting any interference there.
So hopefully he's going to go over the bank. Open side, flowing mix. Snow's kicked the touch 5.
It's no difference to last week. No difference to last week.
Takes one, takes two, takes three to put him down. He's still not down. He's down now. McRae. It's 2 by 8.
What do I do with that now? You getting any line? Nothing?
Pop loose again. It's not gone against him. He's struck down. Next stop, fellas. Next stop. Solid front rows here. Macy Harris. Front row for Unicorns. points we've seen all over the park already. George's in the middle, Dewar Cox. Unicorn's feet. To Alan Galoa. It's Henry Hudson with a little chip kick. Rebels books. Knock on against and that's falling in as well, so that's going to be another penalty. Mistake. So far. This is the annual Boycott Grounds Cup between these two sides. Last year, in the third round, Melbourne beat Americans with about 20. Well, again, 30 to 19. Dewar Shield again. Match of the round brought to you by Rugby. Harley. Stowers.
Stay Tommy! That's Mikey! Stay Mikey!
Space to work with for you here.
Get up! Forward!
Kicks. It's going to go out, yes it is.
Get up, fella!
Still 0-0 here after the 40 minutes of play. His first break. Dewar Shield game. Somehow takes one charge for a second. Finally put down. That's why not releasing by Melbourne Uni. It's going to be a penalty Captain Sakina Noah points towards the sticks. That'll be the first attempt at points in today's game. So Tony Aladuka about 38 minutes. Really a slight slight prospects. Should have distance. He did kick 6 conversions in that try last week. That continually yesterday. That's the first points of the day. Unicorn 3. They're the same. We have been on top. That's the first time.
thing, every single one.
Stolen there by Uni. Craig goes to the right hand side. By the former Melbourne Unicorns player.
That's exactly what we want to see off turnover ball. Pull it back! Pull it back!
Roll this. Scrum down to Uni. Go on.
Someone stop that.
Yep.
The sun is out, by the way. It's 20 degrees here in Melbourne. It's a very good breeze. It's a beautiful day for rugby. One of the youngest squads in the whole Victorian halfway places. Right, free the scrum. Go. There's only one man inside. That is Stokes. It's tackled. going, great tackle. That's yes. Legs and break still going. Tucson is still on his feet. Free Amber Hibbert. Some of the pressure.
Got a ball on.
Ball's advancing, come on!
In the middle of the park. Picks it up. Hibbert. Clear out 10 metres zone off the kick. Matching around coverage this week, as always, he is brought to by okay. Optimus Health, Gilbert, Drone University, picked up state government. Thank you for joining us wherever you are in Australia, wherever you are. New voice of just throws it and it's still going to be straight. Melbourne. This is left winger. Jesse Moragu pass it inside to Henry Hudson, the Rebels player, former Australian 7-star. It's gone in under the post. That is a length of the field try for Melbourne Unicorns. And what a try it is. What a break by Naravu, showing his pace. The two wingers for the Melbourne Unicorns. Absolutely electric. Naravu burst through the missed tackle attempt, and he was gone. Only the fullback to me, Tom again, tried his hands, but the ball was popped up inside. Henry Hudson, all the extra players kicked it under the post with the football down. That makes it 8-0 to Melbourne Unicorns. Like I said earlier, that is only the second time they've been in the Melbourne half. Amazingly.
Can you plug that in, if possible, just to the headphones for a second? Just then I can possibly troubleshoot one, figure out where this problem is coming from.
And he does, it slots out. It's 10-0.
You're in.
We've played That's halfway through.
That's not the headphones is at the front near the
Oh, right.
One try. But I think Melbourne Unicorns have seen that pace may well be a factor today, and if they can get the ball out to these two wingers in so well, first 20 minutes by keeping the ball alive, position away. Still managed to do very, very well. Fisher throws it, it's well wide. Austin. Hutchison. Dewey. To Luisi. Again, tackle well this time. Johnny Reid. Austin. Fagasoya. It's a great pop pass in the middle. Well tackled there by Ingle. Johnny Reid bursts up the middle. And Hutchison again, sidesteps, beats one. It's tackled. Inside as well. Fagasoya, looking, no, got picked up in the back of the ruck. Really piles in. Oh, there's a knock on there by Fred Austin. It's just as it's looking to get closer to that try line.
Excuse me, are you the fourth official?
Change by Melbourne Uni. Callum Kent is going to come onto the back. I think that's Joel Josevic that's going to go off. I don't know whether that's an injury.
Just keep track of that. This sucks.
That may be.
Well, we just started to pick up the hooker. So I don't know if he's in 16, but I think he is. 16.
Scrum down 15 metres out. Great defeat.
Good work, Matt. Kick, Matt.
Right on. 10 metres. A bit slow. Come on. This line inside. Fisher sorry. 5 maybe. Canicadoski at the back. To Noah. What a tackle in the middle. That's huge. And the Melbourne Unicorns still on the floor. Absolutely smashed by Julian Nona. Scramble ball, the ball is loose. Very scrappy play. The Unicorns will regain position. This is Fred Austin. Jordan Reed calls in. Picks it up, it's gone, it's put down. This is fat. So he's gone blind. This is the hooker, Fisher Naylor. Very little support out there, but he's still managed to cycle. Fergusoya. Here's the big fella.
Good man.
Fergusoya. First receiver, he missed out. And it's popped up by Tuisala. Pick up the ball.
Down, get him off!
Gray struggling to get the ball. And that is whistled dead, but they're going to call the very first knock on. It's going to be the scrum on the 22 to Melbourne. Yes, Nairavu made a break in the centre of that, beat the first tackle, ran about 60 or 70 minutes, friended by Tom McGain, the fullback, popped up the pass to Henry Husson, handled it very close. The only try of the first half so far. Lucky McRae, a feed. Scrum is right on the 22. Move here. Tom McGain kicks along. Let's pick up easily. It's only Dewar. McGain tackles him well.
Again!
Kicks ahead, kicks deep, go into the triple zone. Yes, it will. One go dead though, so it's going to be grounded for a 22. Yes, it is. Still on. It was a late inclusion after Sean Morris came up injured. Morris obviously hat-trick of tries last week as well, so it's a bit of a loss for Melbourne. Sorry, catches the ball, and that is a monstrous tackle by the big Mickey Savita. Absolutely phenomenal. Fergusoya takes this quickly, taps and goes, beats one. He's keeping going. That's passed inside to Nairavu, and Nairavu under the post. What a move by Abdallah Fergusoya. Saw the option to go quickly, ran 30 or 40 metres, popped it up inside to Matiasi Nairavu, and that's 15-0.
That's the guy behind the post.
That's a second big hit in the space of 5 minutes from Robert Smith.
Two nice tries. Two nice tries.
So two opportunities for tries by Melbourne so far.
Come on. Where's your loyalty?
And it leaves a conversion for Hala Nuka right in front of the post. This to make it 17-0. And he does. The sun starts to set. Beautiful Melbourne day here. done the autumn day, as I say goodbye to summer. And obviously the start of the rugby season means it's winter time. Fairly short. Max Dewar is going to restart us. Can Uni get a try quickly before half time and close the gap here? That's gone high. It's right at the 22. Now it's Faker Sawyer. Takes it. He's going to miss touch here. And this is Mickey Savita. He's going to take it on himself. Here he goes. Bang! Johnny Reid smashed out the way. Good effort trying to tackle him. This is Declan Cox. Declan Cox has been felled. Uni charging. We've got a big overlap this side. There's only a little pop pass. Johnny Reid. Melbourne Unicorns are all offside. And referee Amber Hibbert picks them up early. It's going to be a penalty on the 10, just inside the 10-metre line, right in the middle of the park. And Uni decide they need some points on the board just before the half-time comes. So they're going to have a shot for goal. It's a bit slow. Melbourne Uni to get the kicking tee out there.
Two more of those, eh? Tackle the big ones. Get on chase line now, fellas.
So Stowers kicked 4 conversions last week. This is well within his range. Wind has died down, so we should have a clear shot here. He did turn down a couple of opportunities earlier in the first half to put points on the board. They were attacking, they had all the momentum. Clean contact, but he's pushed that to the right, unfortunately, and the ball has gone dead. 22. Still 17-0. Only a couple of minutes to go in this first half.
Energy, fellas, back.
Even though 17-0, it has been very, very even. Alanuka restarts. This is Simmy's. Craig. Craig, Stowers. That's Ingo. Sim everything takes it up, sets it up. Balls come out, look. It's a quick ball. That is Gilbert. It's a drop there. Replacement hooker, Callum Kent. And that's a knock on. Melbourne just rushing things just a little bit. They use their big men a bit better around the park like they started doing in the first 10 minutes of the game. Their big men were carrying the ball. And they've kind of gone one up, not trying to retain possession, not trying to maintain possession of the ball. Multiple phases has been lacking very much towards the end of this first half. So Melbourne Unicorns ball.
Energy, fellas. Break them up.
To feed. An orthodox backline. And on this open side. Two of the oldest clubs in Victoria, these two. Fight each other for a hell of a long time. Fagaside. Great hook there. Great drive by Melbourne Uni. Have they turned the ball over? Yes, they have. They've created a collapsed scrum, and that's wheeled around. And they will get the ball. Dying seconds of this first half.
Excuse it, fellas.
So can Uni turn this pressure into points here? Mickey Savita picked the ball up and go for it. Balls collapse this side. We're going to reset the scrum. Referee Amber Hibbard not happy with that. Just going to come on this side to have a look at the loose head and the tight head doing battle. Two big boys on that side. You can feel the earth move when that scrum collapses, I can tell you. Uni get the ball. Stokes. Fingers across. No. The ball's not coming out of there. They're Unicorn's hands. Ball's popped out in Unicorn's hands, and that is deemed to be illegal by Hibbard. Lafau was deemed to be the man handling the ball when he wasn't allowed to. Captain McRae's asking about the time. Could this be the last play? I think it may well be. So Stokes is going to have a shot for goal. Try and get some points on the board. Stowers. Lines up. Distance not a problem. Breeze has dropped.
Oh, take your water off.
Better kick this time, and that has gone straight through. And that is half time, so Melbourne Uni get on the board with the last kick. As Fagasoya gets it out. This is big. Andy Cannock. Cannock still going. Fagasoya. The big prop, Casey Harris, goes through. Fagasoya out. Halanuka, and that is dropped there by Freddie Austin. That's not Freddie Austin at all. That is a substitute out there. Number 17. That could be Felipe Villi-Dati. Man with a headband. Patrick Fisher-Naylor, possibly. So 17-3 up Melbourne Unicorns. Tries to Amatiasi Nairavu, who also made the first try for Henry Hutchison. Penalty and two conversions to Tommy Halanuka. And a late penalty with the last kick of the first half to Max Stowers to make the score 17-3. Give Melbourne Uni some hope here. Lachlan McRae at the back of the ruck. Finds Sean Ingle. And so there's a penalty, hands in the ruck there, or coming through the ruck actually, and interfering with the scrum half, I think more accurately. So Melbourne Uni get to receive their relieve their lines. Thomas McGain kicks it deep, just crosses the halfway line. Melbourne Uni, good jump there. Great tackle in the centre of the park. That is Tom Porritt that's on the field as well. A few changes at half-time by both sides. Duke Nonu picks the ball up loose. Unicorns drive through. Ball comes out. That is Declan Cox. McRae. Gilberg. Great counter ruck in there. Samisi, good drive. That's quick ball as well. McRae. Stowers kicks in behind. This is Luisi. Blazing speed. Gets it out to Tui. Tui kicks, and that's charged down. Where will the ball go? Hutchison picks the ball up. Melbourne Uni players are all there. He's looking for the sideline, and the ball is out, and that is going to be an attacking line out to Melbourne Uni. So good kick and chase there by the Uni boys, and a charge down defensive kick gives them great field position. Callum Kent, the replacement hooker, is going to throw into this line. Is there a... and that's a line that's broken up. That's full in the hands of Tuivai. Stowers. Samisi. Stowers again. Oh, pass has been intercepted by Nairavu. Melbourne Unicorns up the middle. And bit of broken play there. I don't think Lafau was expecting it. Fagasoya kicks ahead. Tom again. Also kicks. He's going to get there. Oh, McGain. Ball comes back on Uni's side. McRae. Oh, it's a great tackle. A lot of forwards standing in the back line at the minute. It's going to go blindside. That's Odell. Melbourne Uni trying to create multiple phases here. There's a lot of hands in there. Ball's coming out on the blind side. Porritt. McRae. Declan Cox. Going to go blind again by the look of it. No, refocus. Odell. Shakes off that attempted tackle. Unicorns line on the wrong side. McRae goes back to Stowers, who puts it, tries to clear Luisi, but Luisi plucks it out the air, gives it to Tui, who kicks ahead. Great tackle by Tui. McRae pleading with her Hibbard. Oh, he's dropped by the replacement hooker, Kent, again. Second time in 5 minutes. Fagasoya out to Hutchison. And that's a break by Naravu, and he's in to the corner. It's not Naravu. I think it is Lafau, actually, who's scored that. Beat one man. Too much pace for the covering defence. And that is the third try of the afternoon to Melbourne Uni. Makes it 22-3. Opportunist try there as the ball got turned over by Callum Kent in the middle of the field. The Unicorns players piled in, recycled it very quickly, went out to Lafau on the left-hand side. Lafau beat his man quite easily, ran through 30 yards into the corner for the third try of the afternoon. Alanuka Noka getting a bit of treatment before he kicks his conversion. And there's a Melbourne Uni player also getting treated as well before this kick is going to be taken. I think that's actually Samisi down right in front of us. Kick goes up and it goes under the bar. So the score remains 22-3. We are 8 minutes into the second half. 3 tries to none so far. Melbourne Unicorns will be pulling out all strings, trying to get this bonus point as well. So it looks to be a bit of a foot injury. I think it's actually Mac Stowers that is down. So his boots off. He's been taped up and boots back on. So referee Amber Hibbard will get this back underway very shortly. So boots back on, Stowers back up and about. Boots are being taped on. So we're back underway here at Romanis Reserve. We are playing for the annual Boycott Ramsden Cup as well between these two sides. Fagasoya kicks ahead. Luisi chases that hard as McGain. That's a great recovering kick. So Unicorns going to have their own liner as more changes are made. Solomona Mayava has come onto the park. May get an early touch already. Nope. It is going to be Andrew Canuck, and that is a knock on by Fagasoya. So a rejigged forward pack here for Unicorns as they shuffle the decks. Lloyd Samau has gone off at half-time for Melbourne Uni, so that dramatically reduces the bulk of the Uni pack. George Noah is on. Uni, get it out. Stowers. Crash ball to Samisi. McRae. Little inside move there. That is Sean Ingle picking the ball up. He's tackled well. He's rolling. Only one man in the ruck. Stowers this side. They've got men over Uni. Odell. Ooh. Stowers gets hit late. Fagasoa. Another new man. David Massey, I think that's on in jersey 20. Halanuka Noah kicks ahead, and that's picked up Naravu. And that slipped inside to Hutchison. Naravu again to Hutchison, and that is Hutchison's second try of the day, and they have both been provided by Matayasi Naravu, and that makes it 25-3. Henry Hutchison, the Rebels man, he is the former Australian Sevens player. Played fullback last week, moved into the centre this week to allow for a few kind of changes. So Hutchison got a couple of tries this week. Great support play. Both have come off breaks by Matayasi Naravu. So Hala Nuka Nuka trying to make this 24-3. That is the bonus point as well for 4 tries. All tries have come from either the centres or the wingers. Hala Nuka Nuka. Kicks it straight through the middle, and that makes it 29-3. Scoreline does not reflect how competitive this game has been so far. Melbourne Uni have been very, very competitive. Ball retention, a little bit of a problem. Samisi, captain, restarts. Is gone straight to Noah. Fagasoya kicks ahead. Oh, and the ball's popped up. The fullback, Tom McGain's missed the ball. And that man again, Nairavu, and unselfishly, amazingly, has popped the ball up when the try line was inside to give one of his mates a golden opportunity for a try bonus. And what another opportunist try from Melbourne Unicorns. (34-3). Unfortunately, McGain tried to attack the ball as hard as he can. The ball turned square, Shane Warne style, and the ball just set in Matayasi Nairavu's hands, who should have gone clear to score himself, but no, very, very unselfish. Gave the ball to Tyrone Lafau. Wasn't Tyrone Lafau at all. Solomona Maiava picks up his try. And that is converted by Hala Nuko Nuka for his 11th point of the day. 36-3. Sounds one-sided, unfortunately. But no, it's been a very competitive game, and just the luck has gone on the side of Melbourne Unicorns today. But you make your own luck in this game, as they say. Samisi kicks this long, goes the other side. Charges. Does Vitaletti. Casey Harris. There's that man again, Maiava. Fagasoya. Oh, what a move. Good tackle, though. That is David Massey in 20. Fagasoya. Fred Austin this time. Fagasoya, Jordy Reid falls over. And that is dropped in the back line. Nairavu picks it up. Play on. Maiava getting his hands on the ball again. Unicorns go blind. Maiava beats one, beats two. Tackle, ball comes back quickly. Hutchison. Missed move by Fred Austin, who beats one. Held on to. Matiasi. Matiasi still going, still on his feet, looking for support. He finds support. This is Maiava again. This is Jordy Reid. Reid finds Fagasoya. It goes out blind. And there is another try there, as I think it is this time Tyrone Lafau who scores. Out on the far side. That is his second try of the afternoon. Momentum well and truly turned. We said in the first half that a couple of tries scored by the Unicorns were against the run of play and hadn't even really been in Uni's half in the first half, and yet they scored a couple of tries, and yet this time it's Melbourne Uni who haven't got out of their own half and Unicorns running riot. That's their 6th try of the afternoon. More changes. Geordie Reid is being replaced, and this is his last game for a while. Gets a standing ovation from the players. Job done for Geordie Reid. Can sign off for the foreseeable future with a big win. Could be a long 20 minutes for Melbourne Uni here, as Hala Nuka Nuka slots this home as another conversion. 5 out of 6 converting. Also kicked a penalty. Uni restart. Higginson. Higginson turns the ball over. This is Stowers. Stowers takes it on. Sean Ingle. Ingle's still going. McRae. Sam Richards. Big tackle. That is Odell. And Lachlan McRae gets hit by Higginson. Drops the ball. And it's going to be a scrum down. Unicorns ball as more changes are made. Davis Tui comes on. Going to play inside centre. We might even play fly half, looking at a little bit of a reshuffle. He's going to give Hala Nuka Nuka a bit of a rest. Great game from Tommy there.
Good job, boys.
Fagasoya. Fagasoya goes blind, misses the pass to William Luisi. And ball goes out a touch. Going to be a line out, or is it? Melbourne Uni get offered the option because it was a forward pass as it went out, so we're going to have a scrum on this near side. 43-3 here from Romanis Reserve. It is the annual Boycott Ramsden Cup. Thank you for joining us wherever you are in the world. All you Melbourne Unicorns fans, as well as the Uni guys. Big drive by Unicorns.
Get the 9 off!
And as Lachlan McRae tries to break here, gets slapped down by Fagasoya. And McRae knocks the ball. It's going to be a scrum to Unicorns. This is the annual Boycott Ramsden Cup. One of the oldest rivalries in Victorian rugby. Both teams were unbeaten after big wins in the first round. Melbourne Uni beat Box Hill 36-17. Melbourne Unicorns beat Endeavour Hill 64-0 away from home. Games next week for these two. Melbourne go away to Powerhouse and Melbourne Uni host Footscray.
Yeah, what's up?
Big scrum for Melbourne Uni here. Got pushed around on their put-in last time out. Very solid, but second rows have fallen over and the scrum has collapsed. What's the decision going to be? It's just going to be a reset scrum. Unicorns ball.
Go, Sammy, go, brother. Lift, man.
Yep, sounds good. You're going on to lock in. You're going on to lock in. Yeah, correct. You're going to push Tommy in again. Into line. You're going to put Mitch not into the thing. Turn under pressure. Turn under pressure. And we'll do that next one. Turn under pressure.
Scrum goes down. Vagasoya. Great drive by Unicorns there. Ball's picked up. Tui. Samisi. Austin. Ball's picked up. This is Nairevu. Nairevu again. He's come inside. He's beaten his man. This time he will score himself. Nairevu picks up his second try of the afternoon. Melbourne Unicorns 7th. 48-3. Pace out wide has hurt Melbourne Uni all afternoon. And as soon as the ball has got out to that left-hand side, Nairevu has absolutely turned on the afterburners. He's beaten the covering defenders, and he's just created so much space. Could have had 4 tries himself today. He's only picked up a couple. He's given 3 away. It's been the absolute difference out that side.
Craig, how many more subs? I think it's 3.
So, as Halanuka has gone off, I think this is Davis Tui's going to kick. That is a fantastic kick from out wide. So that's the 50 up. 50-3 with 15 minutes to go. So they scored 65 last week. That score is probably in danger again of being 64 they scored last week. That's definitely in danger. So 50-3 up Melbourne Unicorns at this stage. Uni restart. And that is a fantastic run there from Sakanoa. Fakasoya this time. Tui. Oh, nearly intercepted, but that is Lafau breaking ground again. This is to Nairevu, but Nairevu drops the ball, and that has gone out over the side, and that's going to be a line out to Melbourne Uni. Just in case you're wondering about a reserve grade, Melbourne Unicorns did, Melbourne Uni got up 15-12 with a late penalty. Loose ball off the back of this line out. This is Samisi. Samisi's going right up the middle. Taking the ground by Nabalatasi, who's just come on the field. Samisi.
Come on, he can't catch
that is through the middle, and that is grabbed. McCain was trying to set it up to go to the left-hand side. He was grabbed illegally through the ruck, and that is a penalty, which obviously McCain will kick to touch. As the wind gets up. That's a good kick from McCain, back 10 metres out from their attacking line. Sam Richards goes to, gets a tap on it. I think McCain's slotted into scrum half at this stage, off the back of playing fullback. That's Callum Kent.
Get him off the 9!
Again, Amber Hibbard has got the arm out. That is a penalty, interference through the ruck again. That's a quick tap by McCain, but it's brought back. It's actually given offside on that far side, not the interference. So it's going to be a penalty. Uni considering their options here.
else warming up to go on at the 10 mark.
It's going to be a bit old school tap and go. So there's a line. They've gone the other side though. That's the big fella, Gilbert. Long pass to the middle. That's Odell. McCain. Stowers. That's hit somebody in the head. Nairavu tries to pick up. If he'd have picked it up, he was gone. Coco. Kent this time sets it up. He's isolated, but the ball does come out. No, it's held in there. No, Amber Hibbard has given offside, and she is going to talk to the Melbourne Unicorns players for being continuously offside. Looks as though she may be going to the pocket here for... Not sure whether it's for a legal play or continuously offside, but Matthew Nabalatasi has been sent to the sin bin. He may just get on for the last 2 minutes, but he's going to go and have a rest for 10 minutes. So Melbourne Unicorns down to 10 men as McCain takes a quick tap. Unicorns flying through. They've got a man advantage. This is Stowers. Stowers, he's still on his feet. They're getting close to the line. McCain. This is Kent. Ball comes out just. There it goes. Stowers. Long pass. Slow ball. Coco, the former Melbourne Unicorns player. He's beaten his men. Comes back inside. Uni support. McCain. Uni losing ground. Unicorns come straight through. Managed to recycle. McCain. Mitchiner. Slow ball. Callum Kent again. He's been busy since he's come on the park. McCain. Stowers. Looking inside. Takes it himself. Still on his feet. Good tackle. Not held. Gets up again. He's very, very isolated. There's only one Melbourne Uni player, and Unicorns take advantage of that. Fagasoya picks the ball up. Maiva. That's kicked away by Lafau. Winger beats one. It's 4 men. 4 Unicorns players on top of the winger. Sam Richards picks it up. Sets it up again. Mitchiner. Kent. Tom again. Could get out to Coco this time. Samisi. Samisi still going. Stowers. Oh, good pass, Kent. He's been very, very busy. Cox. Cox, he's still going. He's dropped the ball this time, picked up by the Unicorns players. It's a turnover. Fagasoya. That's dropped by Harris. Ball's turnover. This time it's Hutchison. Hutchison makes a break. He's beaten his man. He's by himself. He's popped it up. Fagasoya. Hutchison is back. He's dropped the ball again. Turnover. Melbourne Uni got the ball this time. Hibbard playing advantage. McCain. Callum Kent. Some violent cleaning out there. This is Ingle. McCain. Kent. This is better from Uni. McCain. Samisi. One more. This is to the replacement winger. And he kicks it out on the full, unfortunately.
Sorry, yeah, Lloydie, let's go now. How do you do up? 3.
Uni looking to make a couple of changes. This is Lloyd Samau. He's coming back on the pitch. Looks like Matty Dewar is going to come off.
Did you get that sub, Luke? Anthony?
A little more than 8 minutes to go here at Romanis Reserve. Melbourne Unicorns 50. Melbourne Uni 3. 7 tries to Melbourne Unicorns. Mateasi Nairavu with a brace. Tyrone Lafau with a brace. Henry Hutchison with a brace. And Solomona Maiava with the other try. Tommy Halanuka with 5 conversions to the penalty and a solitary conversion to Davis Tui. Penalty on the stroke of half time to Mac Stowers.
What's the numbers now, man up? Hogan.
Higginson going to throw the ball in. Fred Austin collects the ball. Fagasoya chips ahead. Great running by David Massey. That's a fair catch called by Nathan Mitchener. Thank you for joining us on the Rugby Victoria Dewar Shield live stream, live on Facebook. Thank you to our broadcast partners, BLK, Vic Health, Optimus, Gilbert, of course, can't play without balls. Short line by Unicorns, picked up, Fagasoya. Tui. Dropped in the centre by Tyrone Lafau, and that is going to be a scrum to Melbourne Uni. Other broadcast partners, La Trobe University, Aquamarine Conference and Events, Vic Health, and of course Victorian State Government. Commentary is brought to you by 365 Days of Sport. My name is Kieran Beefy Blake. I look forward to joining you again next week for the match of the round. Please keep your comments coming in on our Facebook stream. It's good to know you guys are watching and listening, taking part. It's going to be an integral part of Dewar Shield coverage this season. Lachlan McRae takes a break. McGain feeds. Goes blind. Beats a couple of players. Nathan Mitchener. Will Seaton. Good yards. Samo. Oh, tries to feed. And that is knocked down by Unicorns defence. Samo probably could have kept going there. He's big enough to go all the way as Lloyd. Unicorns set this up. Fagasoya. Higginson. Good yards by Higginson this time. And trying to find Naravu out on this left wing again. Naravu comes inside, beats a couple. Fagasoya goes himself. Ball's popped up. Naravu's in the action again. He's beaten a couple. Ball's on the wrong side, but they managed to keep it under. But that is coming back from the side as McGain goes himself. He's only got one man to beat, but he's probably the quickest man on the pack. Nairavu could go all the way from here. Nairavu beats one, gets tackled very well. Pops the ball up to Matty.
Space out.
Unicorns drive over, they set it up, go out on the short side. This is Nairavu again. He's beaten one, he's beaten two. Support, great support. This time is Fagasoya. He may go all the way. No, he's passed inside. This is for the hat-trick, Tyrone Lafau. He gets there. That is his third try of the afternoon for Tyrone Lafau. Makes the score 55-3. Great play from Nairavu, again showing his pace. Good support from, I'm going to have a go at this, Fa'a Talatala Samataimo Fagasoya. Tala for short, by the way, who made a break after supporting well, found Tyrone Lafau on his inside. Lafau goes in, scores a hat-trick. Lafau adds to his try he scored last week. As Tui goes to convert to make it 57-3. Only a couple of minutes to go in this game. And he's kicked it. Unicorns make a couple of last-ditch changes as Masio Nabalatasi comes back on out of the sin bin. And his first contribution is a knock-on. That's McGain, goes down the touchline. And they're going to take the original knock-on from Nabalatasi off the kickoff. Into the last minute here at Romanes Reserve. Round 2 of the Dewar Shield. Thank you for joining us to Rugby Victoria's match of the round. A couple of minutes ago, 57-3 up Melbourne Unicorns. It's been a little bit one-sided the second half. McGain. Playing scrum half in a number 15 shirt. Got moved from fullback. McGain goes himself. Callum Kent again. Been very, very busy second half. Somehow. Unicorns fringing. That was Samisi. And that's a penalty. More fringing by Unicorns players. Close to the final whistle here. Thank you for joining us. Please leave your comments at the feed on the Facebook page so we can kind of strive to make this live broadcast bigger and better. We'll be back next Saturday with the match of the round again in Dewar Shield. As Melbourne Uni look to put a consolation score on the board. Recycling well McGain. Samisi. Good hands there. This is Malachi Anosa. Ball's trapped in there. Will it come out? Yes, McGain. Sam Richards. McGain again. Callum Kent. Lawrence Oswald there with probably a high tackle. And I think it is going to be a high tackle. And a penalty there as McGain goes himself. And I think it's going to be a report for a high tackle as the linesman touch judge comes in. And again, high tackle is penalised with a sin bin. Uni, go again. Mickey Savita. Been very quiet second half after an absolutely huge first half. McGain tries to keep the ball alive. Samisi. Tackle well. Samrich, that is knocked down. It's going to be another penalty.
Yellow card.
I suppose it's not a deliberate knock on because it's upwards, right? It's about knocking it up.
McGain looking to go quick. Taps it. Sam Richards. Richards, he's by himself here. Gets the ball out. And that is knocked on. And that should be the end of the game. And that is it. The final score here. Romanus Reserve. Melbourne Unicorns 57. Melbourne Uni 3. Thank you for joining us wherever you are. I am Kieran Beefy Blake, the voice of Victorian Rugby. We'll see you again next Saturday afternoon, where we'll bring you the match of the round at Dewar Shield. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.